going to show you how to make delicious and very easy biscuit cake. For this recipe we need quite a lot of plain biscuits, like that. So I've got actually 6 packets of those. But first I will start by making the cream. So what I've got here, I've got 800 of doubled cream. So it goes in. And I'm going to whisk it with icing sugar. I'm going to add 5 tablespoons of icing sugar. So 5 spoons goes in. And whisk it on a very slow setting, because you don't want to over whisk the cream, because it's very important, because it will go like butter, not very nice, and you have to start again. So 5th spoon goes in, that's it. And now just whisk it. So I'm making this cake because it's mega easy, and I had it in Poland recently and I absolutely love it. In the meantime, when I'm doing this, I can start preparing my tray. So what I've got here, I've got a big tray that I'm going to line with the biscuits first. You have to work out which way the biscuits go better. Is it this way or is it this way? So I will try it this way first. So I will put a layer of biscuits at the bottom. And let's try it all the way. This way I've got a little gap here, so I will do it this way. Sometimes some people put foil underneath, kitchen foil. However, what I found, if you make the cake and when you cut the cake after when it's ready, very often you have a foil underneath. So you have to be very careful and just pick the foil out. So I just prefer not to use any foil. Just carry on putting the biscuits just like that until it's completely covered. Make sure the double cream is beaten until it's stiff before you start adding other ingredients, which will be 2 packs of mascarpone cheese and 1 pack of danio, which is like a vanilla cheese, like a yogurt. I am very happy with the consistency of my double cream because it's quite thick. So now I'm going to add the yogurt, so vanilla yogurt goes in. And also 2 packs of mascarpone, and I'm going to beat it on a very low setting again, just to combine everything. So mascarpone goes in. This cake is amazing because you can prepare it a day before, put it in the fridge because it has to set, and there's no baking to do. It's cold setting, it's very easy, and it's absolutely delicious. I am very happy with the consistency of my mixture. Now I'm going to start laying it on top of the biscuits as my first layer. So take a dollop of it, put it on the biscuits, and just spread it out. And be careful, because when you will be doing this, your biscuits will be moving, so you have to be very careful not to leave them up. Just like that, very gently, a quite thick layer. First layer of the filling is done. To make it more exciting, I'm going to put some coconut shavings. So I will just sprinkle a little bit, not too much, because you don't want it to be too dry. And the same with the filling, with the creamy filling. You have to make sure you put enough, so the biscuit actually goes soak in all the moisture. Otherwise it might be too dry, so you don't want that. So now we can start putting another layer of the biscuits. Exactly the same way we did it before. Starting from the edge and just pressing it down slightly. Make sure you press it down. And you can see actually in here, because the tray is going wider as we go higher, I've got a little gap forming here. So I will just break one of the biscuits at the end and just fill the gap with the little pieces, just like that. But I always do this at the end. And carry on doing it. So I've done 2 layers of biscuits so far, using just 1 packet. So again, putting the cheese now, make sure you press it hard. Press it with your hand, but not too hard, but hard enough so it all combines together. And then put the cream on again. And the same principle, just spread it out a bit, so it's easier to spread it out after. However, now, because I've got cream underneath the biscuits already, it shouldn't really move around. Can you see? It's much easier to do this way now. And just carry on. Another layer done. That's my third layer. And now time for the fourth layer. And this is my last layer. So my fifth layer is going in. And I'll put the biscuits on top of that. And then we can decorate it with chocolate. My fifth layer of the biscuits is done. And it looks amazing. Very, very well. So now I have to do, I've got 200 grams of plain milk chocolate. So 200 grams of milk chocolate. I'm going to add a little bit of butter. Just butter, normal butter to it. And I will melt it in a microwave. And when I melt it, then I will add a dash of milk. The chocolate is melted in just 50 seconds, very, very quickly. Just give it a good stir. Add a little bit of milk, just a dash of milk. That's enough. Stir it again very, very quickly. So it all combines. And this will make the topping for our cake. Spread it out very quickly on the cake. One thing I've noticed, when I added the milk, the chocolate is set automatically. So I've learned today that next time I'm not going to add any milk whatsoever. I'm just going to stick to normal plain chocolate. Just spread it out quickly. I had to melt some more chocolate because it just doesn't look appetizing. So I'll just pour a chocolate over it now, quickly before it sets. And hopefully I can rescue the cake. Who thought the milk will set the chocolate so quickly? Now, before it sets completely, I'm going to add coconut shavings just to decorate it so it looks more presentable. Right, so this is what you call proper live cooking, proper live baking without any cuts, so you see what's happening. There you go, my cake is ready now. So I will put this in the fridge, keep it overnight and serve it tomorrow. So, if you like my video, make sure you click the button and you click like. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you've got more recipes like this, more ideas how to do things and what not to do. And remember to subscribe!